100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Hello and welcome to Cardiff. The first morning flights have already left, but that doesn't mean that things are calming down anytime soon. Winter still has its grip on the airport, so the winter services are still busy clearing out the taxiways, ensuring smooth operations. Over at the terminal we have an Avro 100 of SN Brussels Airlines getting ready for its return flight this morning to Brussels. Last cargo is being loaded and the pushback truck has also already pulled up, ready to push as soon as the aircraft has been de-iced. About 15 minutes time away from its scheduled departure is the CRJ 100 from Lauda Air, which will be returning to Vienna. Passengers have already boarded, the last cargo is being loaded, so this aircraft is also almost ready to go. It just needs to be de-iced. Then we have a Boeing 737-400 of British Airways, which currently is being loaded up, and de-icing trucks have also already pulled up, ready to go as soon as cargo operations finish up. But despite the best efforts of the ground crew, this aircraft will also be delayed for its return flight to London Gatwick. Leaving right now is this Avro 100 of Air Berlin. It's right now being pushed out of the ramp, so it will be making its return flight to Berlin Tegel on time this morning. Next to the Avro 100 of Air Berlin, we have a Boeing 737-300 of Go that arrived about 10 minutes ago from Munich. The aircraft is currently being offloaded and prepared for its next flight at 8 o'clock going to Venice. Almost ready to go is this Boeing 737-300 of Bus, which currently is being de-iced. It is scheduled to leave just about now for its flight to Hamburg, so there might be a slight delay, but nothing the crew couldn't catch up during the flight to Hamburg. Now, before we head out to the remote stands, it's time for the news. Proposed airport expansion stalled. Welsh government to reassess predicted traffic at Cardiff Airport before making final decision. We want to ensure that the money we spend on important infrastructure that will help develop Wales for decades is spent in the right places, and we will take however long we see fit to make a decision. We welcome the actions of the government and are confident that our traffic predictions will show the need for action. Amidst the discussion on the legitimacy of the predicted traffic growth at Cardiff Airport comes the news that Air France will start flying 3 times daily from Paris Charles de Gaulle, connecting Cardiff with one of Europe's biggest cities and airports, starting with the summer timetable. Over at our remote stands we have an Avro 85 of Titan Airways, which has arrived a few minutes ago. It is now being refueled and then being prepared for the ground crew for entering service later today, when it will start operating services on behalf of British Airways. Then we have a special visitor from Sweden. This Avrojet 100 of Malmö Aviation is today at the airport on a special charter for the youth team of the Malmö football team. It will stay here until the evening, when it will be bringing the team back to Sweden. Then we have another Avrojet 100. This one is from Eurowings and is flying the Düsseldorf route. It arrived with some delay, so passengers are only just deboarding the aircraft. Needless to say that it will be tough to make the return slot scheduled at 8 o'clock in the morning. Just arriving is this Bombardier CRJ 200 of Hungarian flag carrier Malev. It just arrived from Budapest and will now be pulling into the ramp over at the terminal and start its turnaround. And now, before we end today's episode, let's quickly head over to runway 30. Right now, taxiing to the runway is this Avrojet 100 of TNT Airways. It will be returning to East Midlands Airport after a short stint here at Cardiff. Now with that, we have reached the end of today's video. If you liked the video, then hit that like button, that would really help us out. If you're new around here, why not hit subscribe? That would be absolutely awesome. With that, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching and see you in the next episode of Cardiff.